Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It is auction day, so I'm getting ready to head to the auction, but I stopped by the shop to get everything set up. So when Jen comes over, she just has to walk in and open up. So I'm getting ready to head to the auction. Join me, hopefully we find some treasures and some great deals for the shop. All right, so I made it to the auction. It looks like, I can't tell whether they're having it inside or outside. They've got the chairs set up like they're doing an outside auction, but not everything's out here, so let's see what they're planning to do. Maybe it's going to be a mix of both. There is just so much stuff at this auction, just tables and tables and tables of stuff. I don't know if they're going to get through all of it today, or if I'm going to stay long enough to get through all of it, but they haven't quite started yet. I'm still looking at some of the things up front. So the auction was going to be outside, but I guess it was a little too chilly this morning, so they moved everything inside. So it's half set up outside, half set up inside. And unfortunately, most of this stuff is not what I want for the shop, which is disappointing because I always like coming. There's a few things, there's always something at an auction you can get. But as far as stocking up at the shop and our booth, it's really a bust in that regard. But it is an auction and I enjoy these. It's fun, it's about fellowship and, you know, the fun time you have here. So it's not a complete waste, but there's not a whole lot either that I'm gonna pack my van with. So anyways, let's see if I end up getting anything today. So far I haven't. We'll see what happens. This is the one fun thing about these kind of auctions where it's just kind of a clear out auction, is you have a wall full of boxes not knowing what's in them. So we have all of these boxes here. We can pick from any of those to pull stuff out or pull out the whole box. So I'm gonna go take a walk through here. I took a quick look earlier and didn't see anything, but usually I do a quick look and then I try to go back and look a little more in detail. So we'll see if we can find anything here. All right, I'm back from the auction. Unfortunately, I didn't end up getting much. I did get a van full, but it wasn't like the fun vintage treasure type things. I got a Christmas tree, which is in a patio set box, so that took up a good portion of the van. And it's only the 1st of March, like the first week of March. But I decided to go ahead and get it because I think it sold for like $5. And come Christmas time, it's nice to have nice trees, and you know, the prices go up as you get close to the holiday. So we've got a storage unit for the shop. So I went ahead and purchased it, and I haven't set it up, but it looks like everything is there. So this is probably gonna go back out to the storage unit until the holiday time, and that will come in handy. For $5, that's a great deal, and I think that was a good purchase. The other thing, I got 3 boxes of miscellaneous. Oh, and I got a grill. That's for me though. That went to my house, so that's not here. I'll buy it through the shop, but that grill went home with me. That took up room in the van as well. So I got 2 soup tureens. I assume that's what these are. This one's lidded. It's just white, it's plain, but it's got the platter that it sits on. Yeah, I thought it was pretty nice. And the other one actually has the ladle that goes with it. So this one has a little bit more of a pattern on it. Let's see if you can see it here. So it has, I think those are strawberries maybe? Strawberries and grapes. Anyways, these look like they're in good condition. Like I said, it has a ladle in this one, and I think I paid $5 plus commission for both of them. So pretty good purchases. Now, they're not like super special, not like, oh, hey, I got this amazing stuff, but they sell and I got them cheap enough. I mean, at $2.50 a piece, if we could put, you know, 10, 12 bucks on them, that, you know, that's pretty good return on the money. The other thing I got, which I am excited about, I overpaid for it. I think I paid almost retail, but I got this show and tell record player, which this, I've never seen one like it. And let me try to get it out so you can see it. A little bit of background. Disney and some other companies put out records a long time ago, like little kids records that you could read a book. So like young readers could follow along as the record is playing. It would ding when they're supposed to turn the page, and they could follow along with the story with pictures. Well, this takes, we've had those before. This takes that to the next level. It actually includes slides. So it's like, and I haven't tried it out yet, so I don't know if it dings when you're supposed to move the slide, but here, let me just show you. So you have your record inside that would play on here, the record, and then you have this picture slide thing that you would stick down, I believe, right here, in here, and then it'll show up on the front of the screen like this shows here. So let's see, I haven't actually pulled this out. It's probably you and me are gonna discover that it's cracked and no good, but let's pull this out and see if we can see it. All right. So there it is. Yeah, so I haven't plugged it in. We'll see how it plays. It might not work. And I took a gamble on it. I paid, like I said, almost retail. I think it was like $20 with commission, or no, 20. I think it was 20 plus commission would be about 22. So I can already tell that it's, you know, it's kind of rough, but I hope that means that it was used and that it's still usable. So I'm gonna, the little piece here, let's see if I can find one. And I'm not going to plug it in right now, but this little piece would slide in here, and of course you can see that there's little pictures on it. That would go in there, and then it would show up on the front. So I am super excited to try that out. I'd never seen one before, and that captivated me. I love the little stories that, you know, the record with the page turn. I love that. So hopefully this is a step up from that for, you know, interaction with young people listening to old stories. The other thing I got was this box of electronics. This is not going to be in the store, but electronics do sell online on our eBay store. So this is a DVD player. It's an off-brand, so it's probably not worth anything. What I really bought this for, though, was this right here, which is the Emerson Vcr Player. And I'll have to test it out to make sure it works. But VCR players are a little bit harder to get now. So if you find those for really cheap, and I think I paid $5. Oh, and I got with that box, they combine it together. With that box, I got a little shredder, which I don't need any more shredders, but it came with it, and this one's compact, which I really like. And since we just set up this back area since we just set up this back area, I thought it'd be nice to maybe have a shredder back here. All right, so I'm probably gonna have to just cut this in somewhere. I already recorded the video, and after I was done, I remembered I hadn't shown any of the records, and as I started going through them, I found some real treasures in here. So not just show and tell. So the little video thing that I pointed out earlier, this isn't one of those. This is just one of those regular, you know, ding, turn the page storybooks with the record. So we have The Large and Growly Bear, Seven Little Postmen, Jungle Book, Dump Truck, Rumpelstiltskin, Scuffy, Winnie the Pooh, 101 Dalmatians. The one I'm excited about is David and Goliath. I think that's really cool. And then here's one of the show and tell ones, but it is Captain Kangaroo. And I'm old enough to remember actually watching Captain Kangaroo when we were at my grandparents' house when I was younger. We got to watch Captain Kangaroo early in the morning. So how many of you remember Captain Kangaroo? You have to kind of be older to remember that. So anyways, that's my auction haul. Wasn't a great auction this time, but the good news is tomorrow there's another auction. So this week was a little bit different. Usually auctions are on Saturday. Today's auction was on Friday, and tomorrow a different auctioneer, but here in town, is going to be doing an auction on Saturday. So I went to one today, gonna go to one tomorrow, and hopefully I'll find more treasures at that one. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful time, and we appreciate your support.